This is me when a guy has red flags. Don't trust the hoe, won't trust me. If someone's calling their ex psycho, you're probably gonna be their next psycho ex. If the love is giving scam, no thank you, ma'am. Let's wave goodbye to the red flags. Bye-bye. Ta-ta. Pod with Meg. And one. Hey, hey, hey. All right. All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. So, hi, everyone. Ooh, I just got so hot. Hey guys, it's Meghane Lex and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel and podcast. If you're back, you're a nutmeg, and if you're new, unfortunately, you're just a nut. Alright, so today's video is red flags. Let's pretend this is a red flag, even though it's a ping pong ball or ping pong. What are these things called? Ping pong racket. Is that what they're called? Okay. I'm having a brain fart. But welcome everybody to my channel and podcast. Hello. Are we official or what? Alright, so today we're talking red flags. I know, literally sometimes. Okay, set design. Fun fact, in elementary school, I was a set designer in the play. Fun fact. Sometimes when a guy has red flags, I pretend I don't see it. You see this? I don't see anything. I see nothing. But, oh my gosh, my eyelash. This happens every episode. Hey. My notes. That's what I need. The handy dandy book of notes. This has all my secrets all in here. So I'm going to try to start small with these red flags and then go bigger. Even though these red flags I feel like are all equally terrible. But yeah, let's get into it. You guys know that song, Don't Trust a Hoe? Don't trust a hoe. Never trust a hoe. Don't trust a hoe. Won't trust. Cause a hoe won't trust me. Literally, it's so true. People love to project, and when a guy is acting like you're like the worst person ever, or he's trying to make it seem like you're no good, it's because he's no good. But we will get there. The first number one sign, or the first number one red flag, I would say, love bombing. I was just talking about this with one of my best friends on FaceTime literally like an hour or two ago. We love psychoanalyzing people. I don't psychoanalyze everyone besides myself and guys I'm dating. Unless it's myself or the guy I'm dating, like I don't really care to psychoanalyze you. Or maybe you're like a famous person I find interesting. But no, like I just wanted to know. And so I was reading these things and I was like, oh my gosh, this explains me and this guy so perfectly. Like he literally love bombed me. And what I will say about love bombing is like, usually if someone's love bombing you, it's mostly lust rather than love. Like it's very hard for something to start super, you know what I mean? Like how something starts is usually the way it's going to end. So if it starts really intense and fiery, it's probably going to end that way. And if it starts quickly, it's probably going to end quickly. Like they say, the slower the candle burns, the longer it lasts. You feel me? And I feel like that's the same thing with relationships. The slower a relationship progresses, the longer I think it will last, because you really have to learn someone's like behavior or learn the way you guys can like live with each other or have each other in each other's lives, if that makes sense. Like one of my besties, we were talking about it in college. We would always run into each other, and like our relationship was a very steady build up. Like we would see each other, have mutual friends, and then all of a sudden we just became besties. But it took time. I don't know, it's just all part of the process. And I think, yeah, love bombing is a very, very bad sign. It's the number one red flag, I would say, because you wouldn't think, like sometimes when something feels too good to be true, I hate to say it usually is, but sometimes that's the case. And if something just seems a little bit scammy, if the love is giving scam, no thank you, ma'am, no thank you. Run. On to the next one. A bad texter is most likely going to be a bad communicator. And let me tell you, one of my friends was telling me about this, how like you don't want a guy who's all up in your a-hole. You don't want a guy who's texting you day and night, like annoying you. But you also don't want a guy who's pretending like he's not on his phone, because let's be real, especially if he's in your generation, like, you know what I mean? Like Gen Zers, millennials, if you hang out with that person and they're on their phone 24/7 and they take days, a day or more, or a few hours or more to respond, you know damn well they're on their phone, and you better call them out or tell them to get out. Get out right now. It's the end of you and me. Because I think it's so rude for someone to know that you want to get an answer out of them and then they're purposefully just not responding to you. Like, I get people can be busy, but you saw my text message and you're just choosing not to respond. Bet. Keep that same energy when we speak. Keep that same energy in person, because if it's like that, then it can be like that. Like, don't expect nothing from me if you're gonna give me nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's let these people know. Match energy. If someone's being weird to you, be weird to them back, because I know you're on your phone, especially if they're on their phone a lot when you're with them. You're not fooling me. You're not fooling anybody. No. You're not gonna pull the wool over my eyes. Not over here. Nope. No. Gaslighters. Gaslight. Ugh, I feel like there's so many different definitions of what a gaslighter is. So I'm going to Google it because I don't want to mistake this word, because I feel like it's used a lot. But the way I feel like gaslighters make you feel is like you should not feel the way you're feeling when they are the ones that are in the wrong. You know what I mean? Like, gaslight definition. Okay, this is on dictionary, like Oxford. When I open it up on Google, this is what they say. To gaslight is to manipulate someone using psychological methods into questioning their own sanity or powers of reasoning. Have you ever felt like someone was making you feel crazy because you reacted to their craziness? This is the best way I could think of explaining it. Someone's making you feel crazy for reacting to their craziness. No. You're not gonna make me question my sanity because you're insane. That. Absolutely not. And I think a gaslighter is not going to be a good partner for you. That person who's gaslighting you does not care about you. All they care about is how they feel. Like, they can't handle the blame, or they can't handle the truth sometimes, that they rather make you feel crazy at the expense of them feeling better about themselves. F that. No. A gaslighter, that's a red flag. Major red flag. Gaslighters are red flags. Stay away. Stay away. Please stay away. Please stay away. And this kind of goes on to the next thing I'm going to say. On to the next. Controlling behavior. Double standards. So you could do something, but I can't do it?
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
So you're telling me you can do something, but I can't do it. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. What the do you mean you can do something and I can't do it? What? No. Controlling people, again, they are selfish. They want to feel like they're them. Like, they want to feel good, so they want to control everything. Excuse me? That's not... No. Guess who's benefiting when they're controlling? The controller. Think about it. When you're on TV and you're looking for things, you're doing it for your own benefit. You're not doing it for the benefit of the TV. You're not thinking about the TV. You're thinking about how the TV is going to give you something that you want. You know what I mean? So controlling behavior is something that you should definitely look out for in someone, because they're going to try to make you feel bad. Again, like a gaslighter. They want to control the narrative for their benefit. Stay far away from that. And you have to remember, in a relationship or just in life, you get what you give. So you have to remember that if someone is giving you bad energy, someone's trying to control you, yeah, you can give that energy back, but it's also better to stay away, because that energy is just not good for you. No. Because they will try to change the reality, and then you will start to feel insane. Don't even entertain that.
No.
And like I said, controlling people are controlling because they're usually sus. They're usually sus people, so they have to control the narrative. Think about it. Someone who has nothing to hide or nothing to be ashamed of, or is a normal person, or, you know what I mean, like, kind of, or just, you know, someone who's not a psycho that's going to ruin your life, is not going to be controlling, because they're like, you know what, like, I know I'm a good person, so I'm going to hope that you are too. Controlling people, they aren't like that. They don't respect you or your beliefs. They don't respect your boundaries because they want to benefit from you. Stay woke, y'all. Stay woke. Have you guys ever thought about it? Toxicity. Toxic city. Toxicity. Toxic city. LA is a very toxic city. There are very toxic cities where I feel like it's very hard to date. LA, I feel like, is one of them. My friends in New York say New York is so hard to date. Miami. These are toxic cities full of toxicity. So try to stay pure and try to be, the best you can be, because these cities are very toxic and they can, shrivel you up. They will try to make you feel less than. Don't let it. Don't let the toxicity of the toxic cities affect you. Don't let it. No, 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 no. If your values are not aligning with the person you are in a relationship with or friendship with, let's say you act a way towards your friend and they don't act that same way towards you, red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. Relationships should be equal. Relationships should have a 50-50 ratio, a 1-to-1 ratio. Everyone just needs to give the same energy in a relationship for it to be beneficial. And I think in situationships, a lot of people, I don't think this is always the case. I think sometimes two people can just be really weird together. But I think in a lot of situationships or bad one-sided relationships, quote unquote, it's usually one person who cares more about the other, and it's just the energy is just not aligned, it's not equal. And just always make sure you feel like you're in an equal relationship. And not to be sexist, but I feel like when it comes to guys and girls, a guy should be liking the girl or should be pursuing the girl a little bit more than the girl is pursuing the guy. I don't know, that's just how I see it. I have a friend who her boyfriend literally will not leave her alone. I just think it's way better that way than the other way around, because guys are meant to pursue. Guys would go out in wars. They don't have to deal with so many things that girls have to deal with. The least they can do is pursue. Guys don't have to deal with the things girls have to deal with. It's the least they can do. It's literally the least they can do. So that's what they shall do. Okay? Okay. And I think to avoid situationships, it's very important early on, keyword early on, to ask that person that one simple question. What are your long-term goals?
So what are your long-term goals?
Like, explain.
What are your long-term goals? Where do you see your future? Do you see it going anywhere? Do you think about your future? Because let's say you're thinking about your future and he's not. Red flag. For reals. Ask them about their previous dating history. You want to know how they act in this situation. Like, how does this person act in this scenario? Are they monogamous? Do they have a history of monogamy? Or do they have a history of being a serial cheater? You want to know these things. You want to know. It's very important to know how someone is acting, how someone moves in a relationship. It's very, very, very important, I would say. Because some people can change, but it's easier when you know about their history. Trust me. This one. Clock this. Clock this T. Does the person you're talking to call their ex a psycho, a crazy person? Because most likely you're gonna be the next person they call crazy or psycho. Think about it. The last person was crazy, psycho. You're telling me they had no parts in that? Because why are you repeating it to the next person? Why do you have to convince yourself this person is psycho? You know what I mean? Clock that T. Yeah, if someone's calling their ex psycho, you're probably going to be their next psycho ex or crazy ex. That's just something I've noticed about these men, about these people. You gotta keep an eye out for these things. These are the signs they don't want you to know. On to the next one. A. Next red flag, next red flag, next red flag, next red flag. Pay attention also to these people's relationships with other people. What is their relationship with their parents, their friends? Do they talk highly of them? Do they talk shit about their own friends? Clock it. Because I know so many guys who kind of talk shit about their friends. And I'm just like, if this is the person you're spending all your time with, why are you talking shit about them?
What's wrong with you?
Do you not value your time? Do you not value yourself? Do you not value people? Do you just talk shit about people for fun? Clock these things. You also want to pay attention to how they treat people who they have known for a while. Because if you want to get to know this person for a long time, you want to know that they're going to treat you better with time, not worse with time. You know what I mean? Like I said earlier, people who text you too much, people who are too clingy. Okay, I know it's very hard to find someone who's in the middle or neutral or at equilibrium, but pay attention to people who are too clingy or too or too much of the opposite, or too aloof. You want someone to have a life, but also respect you while they have their other separate life. Because I'd rather you have a life than be up my a-hole. And you know what I mean? Life is about sharing experiences. Like, you want to be with someone who's interesting. Like, I cannot see myself with someone who's just not an interesting person. So when someone's a little bit too clingy, I'm just like, where's your life, sir? Like, where is your life? You want someone who has a life so they can add to your life. Someone who's just going to be clingy all the time isn't really going to add much to your life because they're just going to be worried about you all the time. Like, you want to be able to share things with someone.
Meaning, like, we shouldn't be together.
I know.
You also don't want someone who's allergic to vulnerability, too aloof, acts like they're too cool for you, too cool for school. No. That energy, it gets old very quickly. I know at first it's like, oh my gosh, he's mysterious. But then it's like, oh my gosh, do you hate me? Oh my gosh, are you seeing someone else? You start second guessing yourself. No. You want to find someone that makes you feel secure and loved, but also not smothered. I hate feeling smothered. And a lot of people too. You don't want someone to feel like your parent. No. But yes, like I was saying, you want someone who's not afraid to be emotionally intimate with you. Emotional intimacy, I think, is the most important thing when it comes to valuable friendships and relationships. I think it's very important for someone to be in tune with their emotions so that they can respect yours. If someone isn't in tune with their own emotions, it's very hard for them to be in tune with yours, you know what I mean? Because they're not even paying attention to their own emotions. How can they pay attention to your emotions if they can't even pay attention to their own emotions? Clock it. Hello, you feel me? Okay, this is like a personal thing of mine, but guys who talk in Nelk lingo, like, oh, I'm sending it, calling girls vibes. Ew. No. Very Republican, very gross. I don't like that. All right, next one. Guys who do breadcrumbs, the breadcrumbing method. I've recently heard about this. Basically, breadcrumbing is like when someone does a little bit, just does the bare minimum, very, very, very little to keep you on the hook, keep you thinking they're gonna do more, when in reality, they ain't shit. Like, literally, don't accept the bare minimum. Don't accept breadcrumbs because someone is willing to give you the whole loaf of bread, okay? Do not accept breadcrumbs when there's someone out there willing to give you the whole loaf of bread. There's someone out there willing to buy you a bakery. There's someone out there willing to give you everything you want and more. Never accept the bare minimum. Never accept the breadcrumbs from anybody. Somebody else can give you everything you want and more. And that someone can be you, okay? Okay. She think that she fucking with me. Is this bitch okay?
She fucking with me. Is this bitch okay?
No, seriously. Do not let guys have access to you when they don't even deserve or earn you. Don't allow them access. No, this is a invite only. We're exclusive over here, okay? It's the Ritz-Carlton. If you want to go to Holiday Inn, go over there. No shame, no disrespect to them, but I'm just saying. But yeah, and also, last but not least, final warning, if a guy rips your hair extensions or wig off in public, major red flag. Okay. That's it for today. And as always, always trust your gut. Trust the signs from the universe. The universe does not lie. What is meant to be will always be. Everything happens for a reason. And at the end of the day, yeah, trust yourself always. Love yourself, trust yourself, protect yourself. And yeah, let's wave goodbye to the red flags. Bye-bye. Ta-ta. All right. Thank you all so much for watching today's podcast, Red Flags. I appreciate all of you guys. Have a great night, day, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. And don't forget to give this video a big and juicy thumbs up.
Hands up in the air.
And subscribe. And turn on your notifications. And yeah, stay tuned for new episodes of my podcast. Season 2 of Pod with Meg with guest is coming very, very soon. I have such a good lineup of guests. I'm so excited for the new season 2 of my podcast, Pod with Meg. And I will still be doing solo sessions, so then my voice just cracked. So stay tuned for those and vlogs coming up. I have an Aruba vlog coming up. It was so much fun seeing flamingos. Fun fact, flamingos are literally pink because they eat so much shrimp. They pale up when they don't eat as much shrimp. Isn't that insane? I had no idea. But again, I love you all so much. Thank you all for watching. Have a great night, day, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. Love you all, nutmegs. Bye, everybody. Say goodbye to red flags and hello to green flags. All right. Bye, everyone. Ew. So everybody, welcome. Hi everybody. Guys, I don't know what I just did. Okay, well, let me just close out of everything. But I was filming this episode the other day and I ran out of battery, so I'm back again. So if you see me including videos from the other day in the same outfit, yep, I went all out in production. I did that. Okay. It's so funny too because the guy I'm seeing literally has in his name. I might edit that out because that's super obvious. I should have known better. I should have known. But yeah, I digress. Hello. I thought I left this at my acting school. I was freaking out, but it was literally just in my room. I just couldn't find it. Let me turn my thing off dark mode. Okay, period. Beautiful. Hey. I don't have any lip in my teeth. I hope I'm fine.
This shit ain't no lullaby. You ain't coming home tonight.